Alright, so we'll work on that one.
Half guard here,
Half guard to a better position.
I go here, trap, grab, yeah, not pull it. Like more, or not. Yeah, you pin in the elbow. Yeah, boom. I don't like that. Spin base, you go to the collar, break my posture. Boom, that's you. I go here, now you stuff whatever arm you want, stuff that one. Boom, now you go through a triangle. Both legs. Yep, there. Now you go to choke. That
So
one
there's
goes
always
over,
options, we just don't have to see them, just one.
Um,
Knee cut.
That one's there. This one goes over my, over your other hand.
But if you're not working on
my
the fundamentals of the knee cut. Oh, gotcha. For a second, you try knee cut without the underhook.
choke.
So I'm just,
Yeah, I don't like that side. Get this off of me.
I'm lined up
Back through.
right here. But when you get that
Now
underhook.
you already set up for the
My body opens
scissor,
up,
the reverse
my
scissor
spine
first.
is the line.
Yep. And I base
You're under.
the ton here. So then
Here,
you switch to
I'm good. I'm
the
kind of strong.
traditional scissor.
Here.
Grab that arm.
I'm not as strong, so I spraying here.
Yep.
And I knee shoot.
And then boom.
Try to
Yeah,
compensate
exactly.
for this
Pulling,
spinal-
you're blocking me here.
compromise.
You wanna
To frame.
pull me. Yep.
And then you redirect your hips go that way. Now I have to.
Or you wanna use that.
And then you redirect this way.
Or you wanna use it
That's what you're doing. You're just basically
So-
making it this.
here. I go reverse scissor. People are gonna get totally confused.
Right.
You're gonna, bam. So I'm gonna switch to here. This leg can't block me,
Yeah.
right? So I can push, but then I gotta let you go and scissor. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna push you this way, right? That's the scissor.
Go right to side control.
Reverse.
Catch your breath.
Over.
Left a little bit of space.
Over here. Go to
Take
reverse.
So take away the space. Oh, sorry. If you get the knee cut, great. If you get
I'm
secondary or
scissors, you know, yeah.
sit there and
Lay down there.
occupy space.
So I'm gonna lay stop here,
Trying not to let that
and
go.
then you wanna go reverse.
Okay.
So you try to go reverse, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like it, so I whatever post here, and now go to back to position. Right. Add your, yeah, that one's got to kick, that one's got to go this way, this one's got to go that way. Your legs. Okay. Boom. That's what it should feel like. You should feel them go from heavy to light real quick.
Getting about this pressure this way.
Yeah.
I'm trying using your fundamental appendage
Right.
is gonna come instead of natural scissors. Cause you can see I didn't really use my hands on that one. Oh. Elbow and feet. And hips.
I gotta get on a call at 8:30.
Me too.
Can we jump in? Wanna do it now? Pass on him or? Sure. You guys wanna roll or? I can help you. Try this a bit here. Just that resistance, so he's working with, you don't want to stuff it, you're not really sparring it.
See how he doesn't have the underhook? Now that's fine, but he didn't have the underhook. So you had a much easier go.
Yeah.
So pay attention to that. You had a much easier option, which was just wrestle up. He did not have the underhook.
I'm gonna try to get that underhook.
Yeah.
It's fine. Now he has the underhook. Give him the underhook.
I forget about the wrestling out.
Yeah. Give him the underhook if you, yeah. Nice.
Okay. So he's bigger and stronger, so, and better, so you gotta use the technique a little bit. He's a good partner with it.
Keep your lips close to your body. So, yeah, if he doesn't have the underhook, you're gonna wrestle up with your left arm. You're gonna go wrap it around his back. If he does have the underhook,
If I'm not here.
other arm,
He's gonna go.
his left arm. Yeah. So, yeah, now he's got the underhook. There you go. So just pay attention to that first. His right arm, your left arm. If his right arm goes under your elbow, that's the underhook. That's bad for you.
This for you can put here as well. You did it over, this is what we were kind of working on. Yeah, this is actually last time. I want you to think of doing it this way. This is what we're kind of working on.
Okay.
Because then once you put your knee here, that gives you enough leverage to get your own.
Okay.
So get back to half guard and that's what you're fishing for is this. So you're not gonna start there. You're gonna start in a bad position right there. Okay.
That's fine, he's got the underhook.
Versus base.
I trap that. See how your left arm is like chicken wing? Trap his left, trap his right arm.
You're talking to the guy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take your left hand and get it out of your chest.
Do your right, yeah, your left arm overwrap that over.
There you go. So this one here, it's getting stuck. We're saying, he's got this under you, so we're saying, trap it.
Yeah. On the bottom?
Yeah.
You're stuck right here,
Yeah.
and you got this chicken wing. But if you can get this out and trap his arm, then he doesn't have a way to close when you take him that way.
Yeah, your own arm and out the way. So I have
So you got chicken wing, so get it through, go down his chest, get it out, and go over and trap it.
So like this?
No, other way, sorry.
You're fine, overhook. Yeah.
There you go.
Pinch your elbow.
Yeah, now he can't use that to post. And you're gonna use, there you go, the leverage from your legs. That sweep is this. This has to do that, not your arms. So this has to be in connection with his thigh for you to move him this way. Did you explain that?
Yeah. Well, we did, yeah, and he's working on it.
So just so you feel this real quick. So if I'm here and I go to do this, not much happens, right? So that, relax, stop. Okay. So not much happens here, right? But if I'm here and I have connection with your thigh, and I do that,
Oh, wow.
you're done.
It's like a pair of talons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're on bottom and you have this right here, and he was there, so you can just take this out, grab here. But now look, I don't have it yet, so I got to move my hips out so I can make this connection, and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Body positioning.
We didn't go out, we're going on the boot.
Oh.
But it's cool, it's 50.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So he's got the underhook, trap that arm. The left arm, use your. Oh, you got it.
Pinch your elbow.
So. Yeah, boys.
You didn't have the other way up here.
Yeah, this call might take me 10 minutes. If you guys want to stick around, or you guys gotta go.
I got more.
Everybody's gotta go.
Yeah, 40. One of those.
Try to make myself available.
I appreciate it.
I can roll with you guys if you want. If you gotta go at 9 to 2.
Yeah, I gotta go in 4 minutes.
I don't have a hard stop, I can do a 4 or 5 minutes.
Try to go through that sequence
Yeah.
from bottom. You know? So I was just telling him like a little sequence. You're on bottom, go for the Americana right away. He doesn't get it. Grab the collar. He's gonna block it, stuff the wrist, throw an arm triangle. If he's sort of resisting, try to get the cross choke. If he gets through, go back, and then we started with reverse scissor, and then potentially to scissor, potentially to arm bar, right? From the scissor.
Yeah, if we can start keeping you working more effectively on your back, if you end up on your back, you're gonna be surprised. Well, I don't know how you roll with other people.
No, I'm in,
Yeah.
half guard a lot, I was just telling Scott, so all of these little pieces from there. Cause the only thing I had from half guard for this morning was, like a leg lock, like locking that lock, and then trying to get the whole body to rotate like this.
Yeah.
And these handful of things will be a game changer.
Hey, Drew, you can just leave it over here, I'll take it and watch it.
I get.
Yeah, just leave mine, I'll watch it, I'll tell Tanner.
Yeah, and I get in this, and then, we get a stalemate. Usually what ends up happening, I'm trying to shoot for this leg, and the weight comes this way, and I can rotate them around, and then I wrestle out.
And you'll get real proficient at being on the bottom as a bigger person, it's kinda hard, but now I'm at the point where people Tanner's say, hey, I need you to not be comfortable on the bottom, just fight to get on top.
Yeah.
So, it's the opposite of how we usually start, we go, oh, I gotta be on top the whole time, and now I'm just looking place and I get like, this one.
Yeah.
You know that, but-
Yeah.
So this will work, well, this is a good drill for you. So, I'm gonna try not to get swept, and you're gonna just try to super submit me. And I'll tell you what, I gotta squeeze my calf for this arm, for this one.
And even if it's doesn't feel like it's there, stick to the plan. You know? You don't have to follow it in sequence, but stick to the plan. You gotta de-weight them, you gotta win the posture battle. Yeah. Yeah, sorry we didn't get a lot of one-on-one, but
I wouldn't have tried that.
Good, I got a crash course in
really good.
fundamentals.
My shoulder was bugging me for a while, but I'm over it.
yeah. Yeah, you gotta, you know, I think the first thing, the best thing to do is just to try to roll while you're observing. It's okay to get swept if you know why you got swept. You know, much better to get swept 100 times and know exactly why than work your ass off and have no idea why you got swept. And then you can't, you're not improving.
Okay.
So don't, right now you're trying to learn, don't, if somebody sweeps you, ask them, be like, hey, why was that, how did that work? Why was that so easy? You know, and try to learn versus trying to resist. If you resist, you're gonna shut your mind off to learn.
Shrimp,
And it's gonna be,
roll to your right.
it's gonna be a hard way out of your white belt, you know? Yeah, yeah.
I'm vulnerable. I'm completely vulnerable.
Well, I felt like I should be able to do something else.
Come up Friday.
Cheers. I won't be here, but there's lots of other,
I'm gonna try the morning.
yeah, good.
How you go around?
Okay, thanks.
Cheers. Later, boys.
Later, bro. Good stuff.
Okay. Be in touch.
See you tomorrow?
No, wife's birthday.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do a private with Tanner around 2.
I'll get work.
If you want, okay. Alright, cheers.
I'll think about it.
You felt like I was on top of you. You're escaping.
You weren't really controlling me at all, though.
I had no control.
What I was thinking was,
You
your
had-
back's to me, how can I get
So think of
a line?
so we'll work on that in the sense that now you're gonna.
100%. But what I think you can think of is getting your hips under me. So you either escape
To shrink, to get out.
or if you want to control me, you need to rotate your hips under you. So your right knee needed to come under mine.
So,
Yeah.
back in that position here. And all I'm doing is I'm trying to save time so I can roll to my stomach.
And I'm trying to pin you here. But if you can get this right knee under my hips, as I bridge here, now look at that. Where are we at?
Yeah.
Where do you want to be? Or, like I said, you could have gone this way, rotate this way,
And shrimp with your ass out this way.
Then it just shoved you back.
and then
I wouldn't have
wrestle
turned, I wouldn't have turned my back on you.
You wouldn't turn, yeah, that you can wrestle up, cause now I'm flat on my back, I gotta turn to my stomach and wrestle up, where all you gotta do is wrestle up from on, like a push-up position. So, what you're gonna do is turn this way to rotate the weight off of you.
shrimp your ass up,
Right?
Yeah.
and then I want you to come to turtle it up. So you get You're in an advantageous position, but I'm hitting you. So I rotate your body, and now I have to adjust. Now, yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. So, that momentary, I'm pinned, I got something, shit, I think I got his back. Got my back, if you get your hips in line, or frame them, escape. You have to go 840, or?
Yeah, ish.
Okay, next thing.
What I always feel is when I'm having trouble with somebody, what am I doing with my knee? I got my ass back and my knees are faced out. Pull my head towards your head, that's good, it's gonna change my center of gravity. Boom. And now start working on attacking my knees. Feel the difference?
Yeah, this.
But you have my base, your base wasn't compromised. I was doing the Merlin.
Yeah.
Right? So, go for it. Beautiful.
Go ahead and keep going.
Yeah.
I just need to be safe on that. You didn't do anything wrong. This is hard for people to tell when I'm.
It's this one, right?
It's this way. So, if you can't keep them strong here, I want you to walk your knees into my armpits. Use your body to just position. Stay tight. Stay low. But I don't like this. I'm gonna try to bring my elbows in down now, look. Now you can start underhooking with that elbow. Look at that.
Yeah, so now it's.
Now I'm compromised. I'm gonna try to save myself. Close your head, whatever you gotta do.
And this is.
You get arm lock.
This is right. Yeah, it's coming. I don't grab like that though, right?
No, I do a wrist lock, but you can just,
Here.
yeah. And you can bring your left elbow to your face, bring your head to the mat. You're bringing everything down, and all you can do is lift your left elbow right now. Okay. It's that subtle. Your head's pinning my wrist, your body's pinning my wrist, you're elevating my elbow to go in the long position.
And he, you know, if I'm based well and I'm flat, he can't literally use his hips to do anything.
Yeah, because you had mount, but you left a little bit of space. Like if I'm rubber Gumby and I can bring my feet under the armpits, just slink your ass back.
Well, that's like, as long as if I've got 90 or better, I'm usually good.
Yeah.
I can retain that, but as soon as I get past that, that's when it starts to.
I also tell people their nipple line. If your elbows go above your chest,
Yeah.
kind of compromised. So what I want you to do is, we know we're strong, and when you get in that position, let's get back to that here, just real quick. If I'm effectively framing here, and you sitting up is not gonna be effective, so I'm gonna try to get you off your base. I want you to suffocate me with this and get low with your chest. Walk your hands all the way out as far as you can. Now walk your knees into my armpits. And put your feet on my hips. And now walk your knees in as much as you can. Look at my elbows.
Yeah.
That
That's effective.
structure. You're strong, you're heavy, but what I thought were your leg muscles and your leg bones. Alright? So,
Yes.
back to here. And then suffocate, make it uncomfortable for me as the tenor does, and then walk. Look at that.
Yeah, it didn't take any muscle at all.
Well, yeah, it doesn't,
Wait.
but we gotta know this, so this is what I don't want to do. So if someone does that to you, that's what I'm saying, just get to your side, try to get to your side and try not to lose that battle.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
if I keep one hand
If you
here.
can, yeah, you're on her head, that's what we're doing that case. And like, this elbow's compromised, I'm fucked. You're gonna tap that elbow. That's a good control maneuver for you. I try that on people, but I can't, obviously get Steve's
Sure.
instruction.
Yeah.
But not.
Cool.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure, brother.
Be home.
You're doing good.
I'm gonna try to do that. Try to do the double up on Friday.